Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good people. Good morning. This is Major Level Entertainment. I just wanted to speak up on something real quick. Um, my little brother DJ of Lakers and Five, please go like, share, subscribe to his content over there. He's the best in his field. This whole Laker thing. Go subscribe to his channel. Have some fire content. Got more stuff coming out. Um, I just wanted to address a question he had asked. I didn't get a chance to address it directly, but I did leave a comment on his channel. Um, he posed a question as to whether or not the Lakers should or would trade LeBron or not. Of course, I said no. Now we got a lot of people that said yeah they should or whatever. Um, they don't like LeBron, and they know who they are. Um, but when I talk about haters, I'm talking about people who hate. You know what I'm saying? People, if you're a hater, you know you're a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say who's a hater, but if you know that within yourself that you're a hater, then I'll let you deal with that. But there are some people who might not like LeBron, and that's cool. It's cool not to like LeBron. But my thing was, my comment was addressed by my little brother Angry. My little brother Angry addressed my comment on Lakers and Five on the comment section, and then he did a video whereby my name came up as a person that I guess he was addressing the comment to, because I made the comment of, haters are gonna hate, whatever the case may be. If you're listening, or if you come in and listen later, Angry, I didn't call you a hater directly, bro. From the way it seems like you were saying that I was calling you a hater. See, man, here's what I learned in 50 years, bro. If it don't apply, you let it fly. If you know that you're not a hater, bro, you don't even need to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? You don't owe me no explanation. At the end of the day, this is entertainment. I don't give a fuck like that. I'm not no emotional nigga. Never have been an emotional nigga. These niggas don't pay my bills. They don't pay your bills. Yes, I work in an industry whereby I might get paid third party by, niggas who work for niggas like that. But in the grand scheme of it all, if I'm gonna call somebody a hater directly, if I'm not talking in general, I'm the type of nigga that will call out your name. I'll say such and such is a hater, such and such is a hater, such and such is a hater. But if you know that you're not a hater, if you don't feel within yourself that you're a hater, bro, then it don't apply to you. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't get a chance to really respond to you the way that I wanted to, because I know you was on for a short period of time. You got off your channel, but I just had to let it be known. You had posed a question to me, and I answered the question. But then when I looked on the page again, I saw that the answer to your question was gone. I don't know if it was erased or if it didn't go through for some reason. But you asked me that if somebody was working in my profession and they or something, they had a kid in the profession, and they came up to me and said my kid could do better than yours, or whatever the case may be. And whatever, if you can remember the question. I'm paraphrasing it, but if you can remember the question, you could ask it again. But my answer to that question was, I don't care enough about what a person say or think about me. You'd have to prove it to me that you better than me or what you're doing, or whatever the case may be. So if somebody came to me and said, "Hey, man, my folks could do it better than you," then hey, I'm gonna say, prove it. My work is unfuckwittable. I'm not that emotional of a nigga like that, bro. If you understand my background, what's up, H. Davis? Shout out to H. Davis. If you understand, anybody that knows my background fully understands, I'm not just one of these big niggas walking around protecting people. I served this country. I did a lot. I saw a lot. I made a lot of money out here protecting motherfuckers. That's what I do. There's no hater bone in my body. Now, if anybody, this go for everybody. If you're not a hater, and you know within yourself that you're not a hater, then I ain't talking to you. If you feel like I'm talking to you whenever I use the word hater, if you feel like I'm talking to you and it offends you, then you gotta look within yourself. But I don't hate. I don't indirectly target anybody. If I'm gonna call somebody something, I'm gonna call them that straight up. If I say, hey man, that nigga's a bitch over there, I'm gonna say, hey, that nigga Brian's a bitch. I'm too old to go indirectly at anybody. I'm motherfucking 50 years old. I've been in this Laker shit since 79. That's longer than a lot of motherfuckers been alive. Now, I don't call niggas, I don't question niggas fandom. If I know you're Laker, I know who's a Laker fan, who's not a Laker fan. I don't question niggas fandom. But at the same time, just like a person might have the right to call another nigga out, I got the right to say, hey, well, look, you know what I'm saying? If I see hate or if I smell hate, I'm going to call it out. I'm going to say it's hate. If a person say, hey, I'm not a hater, hey, if I ain't mention you by name, you ain't got to worry about that. But if I mention you by name, you will know. Y'all got to understand something about me, bro. This is for anybody that knows me. Anybody that knows me in the Lakers and Fire family, what do y'all know about me, bro? I speak my mind. I don't give a fuck who you are. It ain't about no tough guy shit and all of that shit. I'm not gonna go there. This is the internet at the end of the day. This shit means nothing to me. I fought harder battles in Iraq and Afghanistan. You understand what I'm talking about? So this bullshit on the internet don't mean nothing to me. But if I got an issue or problem with somebody, I will call you by name. Do you understand that about me? I'll call you by name. And I expect somebody to call me by name too about something. But I have to address, if I'm not talking about you directly, don't be offended by anything I say. But I'm going to call a motherfucker a hater if I think that you're a hater. I don't give a fuck if you're my brother, my cousin, my grandmama. Hey, grandma, you a hater. I'm sorry, you are. But if it don't apply to you, you got to let it fly. But if it's felt, then the message for you is dealt. That goes for any and everybody. I made a statement. DJ posed a question. Should they trade LeBron? A lot of people said no. Some people said yeah. I said no. And then I also said, you know, haters are going to hate the dude. And that's the truth. Haters hate him. They hate him for whatever reason. And sometimes it goes beyond basketball. That's just the truth. Niggas can act like they don't hate him or that he don't get the kind of hate that he gets, but he gets hated on. And me personally, I'm not no bronsexual. I'm not no Jordanite or anybody like that. I'm a fan of the team, but at the same time, I call out hate. I don't give a fuck if I don't like a motherfucker. If I see somebody hating on this one motherfucker, I'm life. Suspect way, yeah, we can all agree. But I'm never going to be mad at a motherfucker for the way he move. I'm not going to let what another motherfucker's, you know, what his words or what he does in his life affect me to the point where I get upset. Where I get upset to the point where I'm going at my brother about it. Or I'm going at my sister about it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something I have to just let be known, put out there. For those of y'all that don't know me, y'all know my story. Some of y'all, most of y'all know what I'm about, who I'm about. But deep down, understand this one thing about me. I will, if you are wrong about something, I will call you out. I don't believe in doing no indirect talk. I don't do none of that. I will call you out by name. If I feel that you did something wrong, or if I feel like I'm talking about one particular person, I would say, hey, such and such person A, such and such person B, this is what you are. That's what y'all need to understand about me, bro. I done been through too much in this life, too much in these streets, too much in the world for me to say, oh, no, or double back on anything I said. Oh, no, I didn't say that. I didn't mean that. I didn't say that. I will talk to a nigga face to face. I'll talk to a nigga on the phone, whatever the case may be. But if I call somebody out, I'm going to call them by name. I'm not going to indirectly call them that person. I'm going to call them by name. If I ever offend anybody, niggas, I want to give niggas that line or that path to be able to come to Big Bro and be like, hey, man, you offended me. Because if somebody offended me, I'll do that. Hey, bro, I feel like you offended me. I'll pull them to the side. And ain't got to be no spectacle. Ain't got to be no audience. Pull them to the side and be like, hey, look, I felt offended by what you said. But if I didn't call you by name, let it fly. If a motherfucker came in the room and was like, man, all you niggas is bitches, and I respond, hey, man, I ain't no bitch. What does that make me look like to the motherfucker that's calling everybody in the room bitches? It looked like he's talking directly to me because I applied to it. Man, I'm not no bitch. You know what that's telling him? I'm the bitch he talking about. If somebody come in the room and be like, hey man, all you niggas is bitches, I'm gonna shut my motherfucking mouth. Because I know I ain't no bitch. Now you gonna have to come prove to me that I'm a bitch. You come in here and say everybody's a bitch, I'm gonna shut my mouth. Niggas might want to say something. I ain't gonna say that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna act like I didn't hear him. Until the nigga run up on me. Then when he run up on me, he gonna find out how much of a bitch I am. That's the type of nigga that I am, bro. I don't jump at something that's not applied to me. If a nigga ain't called me major, you ain't said it by my name, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you. That's why I want my young brothers to understand. Don't respond to everything. If you respond to shit, that's emotional. That to me, that's emotional. And I'm not emotional. I can't be. Even if I wanted to be soft, I couldn't. I can't let words bother me. You know the type of shit they said to us in the Corps? Man, they said some shit in the Corps that if little shit in this regular world would hurt you, nigga, what they would say to you in the Corps would fucking fuck you up. They called us, man, they did everything in they fucking power to try to break us. Sometimes the shit worked, sometimes it didn't. But when I came up out that motherfucker, nothing bothered me. Nothing. You could call me, you could say, bitch to my face. Major, you a bitch. Now, it might not go good for you, but you could say it to me, but I'm not going to be like, oh, man, hey, look, that's a word. Did you put your hands on me? No. It's words. People going to have different opinions. They're going to have different judgments. That's just the way it is. You know, to answer that question from earlier, I wouldn't give a fuck if a person say what they say about me. Prove to me what you're telling me. That's what I say. But if I don't call you by name, I'm not talking about you. If I'm talking about you, I will call you by name. If you didn't know that before, now you understand. If I'm talking about you, this go for anybody. If I'm talking about you, I will call you by name. Just like if you're talking about me, I expect you to call me by name. I don't do innuendo. I don't do hypotheticals. I don't do none of that. I'm too old for that. There's too much shit going on in the world for motherfuckers. There's too many niggas at war out here for niggas to be playing those type of games like that. No, I call a nigga out. Hey, bro, you a hater. Hey, bro, hooda-da-da-dooda. I just had to address that. I had to address that when I'm talking about haters, I'm talking about people in general. I don't question nobody's Laker fandom or whatever the case may be. I'm not going to do that. But what I do know is this. I don't question nobody's Laker fandom, and nobody better not ever question mine either. Yes, I was born in New Jersey. I wasn't born in Los Angeles, California. I was born in Jersey. The first 2 months of my life, New Jersey. The next 49.8 years of my life, Los Angeles. So me being born in New Jersey and the nigga been born in Los Angeles, that means nothing to me. I've been a Laker fan since it wasn't popular to be one. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm from LA. Watched, raised all my life since the 70s. So that right there, that's irrelevant. But my whole thing is I don't question nobody's Laker fandom. The only people whose Laker fandom I question is those who became a fan of the team because a certain player that they love come over to the team. Those are the people that I question. If you call yourself a Laker fan and you was a Laker fan before, let's say Kobe, before LeBron, before AD, I can't question that. If you become a Laker fan when a player comes over and then that player leaves and then you mysteriously stop being a Laker fan, then I question your fandom. But I'm never going to question somebody's fandom if they've been a Laker fan as long as they can remember. They've been a Laker fan. They came into it. This is what they do. Never going to question that. And mine shouldn't be a question either. Like I said, there's very few people who predate me in Laker fandom. Very few. I know Detroit. I think Detroit's a year older than me. Detroit's been a fan since '79. I got a couple other people. Think MJ. MJ. He's been a fan since the '70s. George the Truth. That nigga's a hater. Now that nigga's a hater. That nigga been a fan since the '70s or whatever the case may be. He's a disgruntled fan now. But other than that, nobody's fandom predates me. Nobody. It ends here. I'm the Shao Kahn of this shit. I'm at the top of the tree. That doesn't mean that I disrespect anybody else's fandom. As far as I'm concerned, if you're a Laker fan, you family. We a big family. We big. You know what I'm saying? I hate them when we be going at each other. I hate when we got to switch up. We splitting an organization between, man, who like AD more than LeBron or this person more than that person. I don't give a fuck. If you are on my team, I'm going to support who's on my team. When LeBron first came to the team, I supported him. I was one of the first niggas that supported him. A lot of my family members and friends that love Kobe, they love Kobe so much that they hated LeBron by default. They say, oh, man, he's over here, man. He's in the house that Kobe built. How dare him? And I had to put him at ease by saying, you know, Kobe accepted this dude over here. If you love Kobe so much, then you'd accept him over here. LeBron come over here. It win us a championship, whatever the case may be. That's cool. I respect that. You ain't got to love the nigga. You ain't got to like him. He ain't got to be in the GOAT conversation or nothing like that. But as long as you come to the team, when you come to the team, as long as you're wearing purple and gold, we do got to give some due diligence out. That's what I always say. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to get up here and just let it be known because I didn't get a chance to respond. I didn't get a chance to really say what I said or say what I wanted to say or whatever the case may be. But just to respond, I'm not calling nobody a hater. If anybody think that I'm calling them a hater, you could talk to me directly. I didn't mean to offend anybody. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. I don't question nobody's Laker fandom. Nobody should ever question my Laker fandom. Can't question my Laker fandom because my Laker fandom predates your life. Unless you was born before '79, my Laker fandom predates your life. That goes for everybody up here. I'm probably one of the oldest niggas up here on the channels, up on these pages in the family. I give out respect. I demand respect. And that's the way it is. If I got a problem with somebody, I'm going to call them out directly. Matter of fact, I could do you better. I put my number up and a motherfucker could call me directly if they got a problem with me. That's the type of nigga that I am. Call me directly. We ain't got to do this shit on the internet. Call me directly. But I'm going to stand on what I say. If I see a hater, I'm going to call a hater out by name. If it's more than one hater, I'm going to say it in general. But if you don't consider yourself a hater, this goes for anybody. Just remember this in life, y'all. Anybody, everybody. If nobody's calling you by name, assume they ain't talking about you. You understand what I'm saying? If you're driving your car in the street and it's night, you can't see nothing. And you hit something and that something scream. And when you turn around and flash a light on it and you realize it was a pit bull. And the rest of the things around the pit bull was trash bags. You know what that term is? Hit dog holler. If it don't apply, let it fly. Only a hit dog will holler. I'm speaking in general, y'all. When I speak in general, unless there's a person that I need to call out. And then even if then, I'm going to pull that person to the side and call them out. If I got a problem, hey, look, man, let me pull you to the side right quick. I'm not going to call you out in front of people because that's messy. It's stupid. It gets nowhere. I'll pull a nigga to the side if I got a problem with him. I'm not going to do that. That's what children do. Hey, man, I don't like what you did. I don't like this, that, hooda-da-da-dooda. That's that. But if it don't apply, let it fly. That goes for anything in life. Anything. I heard some bad shit in my life, man. I heard bad shit. They talk to us like fucking used toilet paper over there in the desert. I can handle that. If I can handle that, I can handle anything. But for Motherfuckers, if you're the type of person that's touched by words, this goes for anybody. If you're the type of person that's touched by words or what people think and say and feel about you, you would have never made it in my shoes. You would have never made it in my shoes, the shit they used to tell us. Make you want to fight. I'm telling you. Before I leave y'all, I'm going to leave y'all with something that both of my parents used to say, but my father used to say it more than anything. He used to say, always remember this. What would scare me would kill you. That's what my father used to tell me. My mother used to say it too, but Pops used to tell it to me more than she did. That's something she would bring up because she got it off of him. But Pops would always be like, what would scare me would kill you. And I never understood what that meant. I'm 10, 11, 12, 13 years old. I don't know what the fuck that mean at that time. And I would ask him, and then he'd be like, the older you get, you will find out. It took until Pops passing away in 96 for me to learn it after I done had kids and after I done got out the service. I finally understood what that meant. So I would tell young people that, hey, what would scare me would kill you. Now I know what it meant. You know what it meant? It meant that whatever you think, when I tell you something I've been through, if you think that that's hard, that I've been through it, you wouldn't survive it. What would scare me would kill you. Words don't bother me, yo. I urge y'all to not let words bother you. Not on your job, not from your family, not from your friends. Don't let words bother. Not on the internet. This is bullshit. And none of us getting paid for none of this shit. None of us getting paid by none of the motherfuckers in the NBA at the end of it all. We're just fans of a team, fans of a sport. But at the end of the day, these niggas don't pay our bills unless we're working directly for them. So just take those words, those pearls with you, yo. Just in your everyday walk and everyday life. And if you got an issue with somebody, as a man or as a woman, pull them to the side. Say, hey, I got an issue with you. If somebody is talking in general and they didn't call you by name, don't take offense to it because it don't apply to you. Now, if it applied to you, it's going to hurt you. Y'all understand what Big Bro's talking about, man? I just want to get up here and say that, man, because, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't get on live much, but I just had to get up here to just to that because, you know what I'm saying? I just had to clear the air. Like, I'm not talking about nobody in particular. If you're a hater, you know who you are. If you're not a hater, then what I said won't mean much to you because you know you're not a hater. We all want the Lakers to do well. Nobody wants the Lakers to succeed more than me. I've seen more losing seasons than anybody. I've seen more winning seasons than anybody. I've survived 10 championships for the Lakers. I witnessed 10 of them. 10 of the 17 that we have, I've witnessed 10 of them. I've been alive to see 10 of them. Some of you motherfuckers was only alive to see maybe 4 or 5 or 3. I seen 10. So if anybody qualified to speak on what on what's best for the Lakers, it'd be me. I seen the shit. Nobody wants these motherfuckers to succeed more than me. If it means trading away the team to do what they got to do, like I said on my show yesterday, man, go for it. I'm not beholden to nobody. Yes, I'm like, okay, let's keep the anchors of the team, LeBron and AD, of course. I mean, let's be real, because I have a win now type personality. I don't want them to blow the whole team up or whatever the case may be. As long as I can remember, we've never had to rebuild. So I don't want that now. That's the reason why I'm saying that. But if we can get rid of those two to get star players, let's get a Giannis or Luka or Jokic, somebody that's on their level, whatever the case may be, their stardom level. Hey man, move them dudes out of here, bring those guys in. But if we're gonna move those guys out to rebuild, I'm not for that. But everybody else on the team can go en route to building our team up to be a championship contending team. I don't want to wait. I don't want to rebuild 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 years to rebuild. No, if we're gonna win, let's try to win right now. That's it. We all want the Lakers to succeed. In all different ways, we want them to succeed. Some people want them to succeed with LeBron and AD gone. Some people want them to succeed with LeBron and AD there, just build around those guys. I'm of that ilk. But I don't give a fuck how it's done. I want my team that I've been a fan of for 46 years now to succeed, no matter what that means. Period. And for those that do hate, y'all, don't hate. Don't hate on nobody. Let them motherfucker get their money, especially one of your own kind. Let them get their money, however they do it, and let them push on. As long as they're not affecting your money, affecting your life, it shouldn't bother you. If that nigga LeBron ain't in my pockets, if he ain't taking food out of my mouth, ain't taking a shingle off my roof of my house, I don't much give a fuck what he does on the court. I don't care. The dude's a good man off the court. That's all I know. He's a good family dude. Can't nobody say nothing bad about that. On the court, his shenanigans, a lot of people don't like, okay, it is what it is. But if it's not hurting you, if it's not taking money out your pockets, hey. I put a lot of money. You talk about putting money into a team. I put a lot of money into this team. And what I mean by that is home games. I do 41 home games. I do all the home games per year. I didn't get a chance to do it this year starting off. Been busy. But for the last 26 years now, since 1998, I've been going to just about every Laker home game. And not sitting in the nosebleeds either. I'm sitting on the floor, or I'm sitting in the mid-court, or some shit like that. And let me tell you, not bragging, but that shit is not cheap. You understand what I'm talking about? It's not cheap. Been a season ticket holder. Not cheap. Dropped serious point on the Lakers. In losing years, too. Talk about money. Money. In my lifetime, in 26 years, I know I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on these motherfuckers. And I done been disappointed sometimes. And I done been happy at times. Then I pay for playoff tickets too. Those are even more expensive. You want to talk about dropping money on the team? Yo, I can't find nobody, unless you rich, I can't find a motherfucker that's dropped more money on this team than I have. And that's a fact. I'm blessed to have a lifestyle that affords me to be able to go to home games and sit on the floor sometimes. I'm blessed to have that. I'm not bragging. I'm just saying that I'm blessed to have been able to do that, to have worked enough and amassed enough in my life to be able to do something like that. So yes, I've been disappointed. If I'm going to spend $7,000 on a goddamn seat, I want them motherfuckers to win that night that I spend that money. I done spent thousands of bucks on the seat and go there and we get blown off the fucking floor. How it make me feel? I mean, I lost money on the seat. I spent all this money and I done lost. Y'all niggas done lost. Nigga, I could have sat at home and watched this, but that's me supporting my team though. So when DJ say your boy Major is the most diehard that he's known, he ain't saying the most diehard fan ever. He's saying the one that he's known. I take kindly to that because DJ, he's been watching this game a long time, and I know he know a lot of people. For him to say that I'm the most diehard that he's ever known, nigga, that shit means something to me, bro. That says a lot to me. That speaks volumes. So, but all in all, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Love the Lakers and 5 family. All you niggas is my little brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Even if you older than me, you still my little brother. I don't give a fuck. You may be older than me, but goddamn it, I'm taller than you. But shout out to everybody that showed up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing something with my car, so I ain't got a chance to look down at the comments. But give me a second. I'm gonna shoot everybody out. While I'm doing this, please subscribe once again to my little brother's Lakers in 5 channel, man. I'm always gonna push that dude's channel. He's part of the reason why I even started my channel back up. You know what I'm saying? I've been had Major Level Entertainment channel since YouTube first started. I was one of the first niggas on YouTube, but I got thrown off of YouTube. But coming to Lakers in 5, man, and listening to the content, made me miss that life, made me miss, being out there and talking and communicating, bringing videos to the people, whatever. So I owe part of the inspiration of me starting my show back up to him. You know what I'm saying? My show is not just about sports, it's about everything in between that. But I do talk about the Lakers since I am a Laker fan. But when you want to go see some Laker content and listen to some Laker content, I'm talking about the best on YouTube. I ain't talking about no other channel. Lakers in 5. I don't care about the bigger channels and all that, Laker Nation and all that. Lakers in 5 is the place to be. And I'm biased because that's my motherfucking family channel over there. So I'm going to always push my family up. Laker Girl, that's another one. Another Laker channel. If you want to hear some interviews, go to her channel. Subscribe. Like her stuff. Go check out some old videos that she had. That's another Lakers channel. I'm always going to support little sis because whenever she comes to my channel, she supports me. Even if she don't get up on the panel, she'll get in the chat and she'll support me. I support those who support me. So shout out to Laker Girl, Lakers in 5. Angry Lakers Fan Media. He shouts me out on his channel. If he see me up there on his page, he'll shout me out. So I'll return a favor and give him a shout out too. That's my little brother too. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He close to coming at me this morning, but that's okay. That siblings do that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But big bro had to come back and set little bro straight. That's what we do. That's what older siblings do to each other. Set each other straight. Nigga, I ain't calling you no hater. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good, man. Like you said in the video, it's all love. At the end of the day, this is all entertainment. Ain't nobody gonna fight over this. Ain't nobody gonna argue over this and nothing like that. It's not that important. Because at the end of the day, we all men, we all women, we all making our money outside of this Lakers in 5 thing, outside of this Laker thing. We getting our money. We live our lives. We take care of our families. And to me, that's the most important thing. I want to see all my family members up. All of them. Lakers in 5 is going to be so big in the next couple years, it ain't going to even be funny. Laker Girl channel going to be so big in the next couple years, it ain't going to be funny. Angry channel going to be so big, it ain't going to even be fucking funny. At the end of the day, if all 3 of those channels can win, shit, nigga, we all won. That's all I care about at the end of the day. We're going to have our disagreements, but just remember, I'm your big brother, niggas, and I'm always going to be your big brother. You understand me? Unless you go back in time and change your age. And I reserve the right to get on y'all's asses if you niggas get out of line. And I want y'all to get on me too. Pause, yeah. Not like that. Don't be thinking like that, you nasty niggas. But y'all know what I mean. Peace and blessings, y'all. It's been another installment of Major Level Entertainment. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, the video. Channel is going to grow. I'm just too busy to really get up here all the time and really put work and effort into it like I really want to. But next year for me, hopefully, and then I'll have time to put into this content creation. I want to do some special things on this channel. Start doing giveaways like my brother do, and just to show y'all appreciation for just showing up to my small little bitty channel over here and giving me some love. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all, man. God bless. One, I'm out. Oh shit, wait a minute. Yo, let me give a shout out to the people that showed up. H. Davis, hey man, shout out H. Davis. What it do, man? Shout out to Micah Alexander for always showing up to the channel, man. Shout out to Mr. Player Made, my guy, always showing up to the channel. Salute to Lakers in 5, DJ. You know what I'm talking about? That's my guy. Subscribe to the channel. Everybody that showed up, man, thank you for showing up. Once again, I appreciate it. What else? All right. Yeah, that's why I put that up there, man. He saw it. He laughed at it. So I'm gonna switch it back though. But thank y'all for showing up, man. Listening to me rant and rave, and Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.